Well, well, well. It's me. Launch day for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Let me step outside here and turn that off. There we go. That's good. And I think I have drafted enough to know every single possibility in the set. And that was it. It was that easy. Now that we're here, I did want to say I watched this show on HBO that all of you need to see. It's called Scavenger's Reign. Scavenger's Reign. It is like one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I've seen 3 episodes, and I hear it continues to get better. It's insanely good. Like, I cannot wait to keep watching it. Yeah, it's an animated show. What? Can I get into a draft here? No is the answer. Yeah, I mean, I heard nothing, and I think that it was releasing like 2 or 3 episodes a week for a few weeks. And now that it's done, this is when my Twitter's been exploding about it. It's just amazing. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I've also heard good things about Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix, McIntyre, so I'm excited to watch that one, too. But man, there's a lot of TV shows that when I watch, I'm enjoying watching it. As additional episodes occur, I'm fine with that. They entertain me, but oh man, I've missed a show where I cannot wait for the next episode. I cannot wait for the next episode. So, I mean, when I end this stream, I'm going to dry out my ear, and I'm going to watch some Scavenger's Reign. Hi, my name is Day9, and the 3rd time is the charm. Here we go. Bang. Alright, there it is. Popping on in. We got the guy. We got Abuelo, Ancestral Echo, yes. Oh my god, a 2/2 flyer that protects itself with Ward. Exile another target creature or artifact you control. Return it back. Then there's a number of really good enter the battlefield artifacts and creatures. I mean, I'm literally not even going to consider anything else, but it is a good time to read some other charges. Other charges? Excuse me, other cards. Read other charges. Sean, you're guilty of selecting the best card. Guilty as charged. And it goes in. Okay, let's see what else is here. What Song of Stupefaction? Yeah, this one I found a little hard to pull off. Deep Cavern Bat, I think, is just great. I think this is just a great, great card. I would have loved this in my last draft. A Curator of Sun's Creation, I have not actually seen do much. I also think Oltek Cloud Guard is very good. And, you know, I'm going to do something that I think is kind of par for the course when I'm very early when drafting. Is, hey, I'm blue-white. Yeah, I'm blue-white. In we go. And I don't overthink it. This is a good card. I see Dusk Rose Reliquary, and I think that we will need to get a number of artifacts to make this actually worthwhile. I don't think there's going to be any creatures that feel good here. But I'm happy to grab it, and I think that blue-white is historically the artifact colors. Yeah, I really like these. Just evasive flyers. I'm going to go ahead and probably get the Iron Paw Aspirant. What does Nikonzil do? Current Conductor. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Whoa! Whenever a creature you control explores a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on. Oh my god, that's so insane! I love that. Oh, yes. Or do we think it's a good time to just get the Miner's Guide away? No, I'm going to get the Iron Paw Aspirant. Has obvious synergy with Abuelo. Why not? I do think this card is fantastic, though. What's Pirate Hat do? It's the only one that's our colors. That's pretty terrible. All right, well, I don't see any blue and white cards anymore, and I'm devastated. That seems incredibly awesome. Target non-creature land? Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm going to grab this one, and we'll see if we wind up just bailing on the blue plan. Wait, how does this one work again? Enchant Artifact. Enchant Artifact is a golem creature with base power and toughness 5/4 in addition to its other types. Once what a glyph is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, discover 3. I think this is good. This seems good. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. This is the... Yeah, there's some good ones. I'm literally gonna... Ooh, this one is great though. All right, 2 drops are good. Not overthinking it. Not overthinking it. Okay, what is this? Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. It could be good, because if I am consistently getting a lot of flyers up in the air, you know, could be nice. Map tokens can be sacrificed to Dusk Rose Reliquary. Some interesting stuff. Counter target artifact creature spell. Discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Cool. Cool, I'm doing it. I'm getting to the deck. There it is. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, Kronos is laid off yesterday. Chatters, please allow me to cash in my sympathy equity. Oh, Kronos, man, I am so sorry, man. That is... What is this doing here? It's one on top. Yeah, Waylaying Pirates would be good. 2 drops are good. I'm fine, but it does suck. Dude, man, the number of people that I know that are extremely high skill and were overperforming in their roles who got laid off. I mean, my God. Layoffs have just been like a staggering and stupid period of time, I think. Song of Sound. What does this do again? Chain creature or vehicle. So this is a kind of disable, but like, It doesn't seem that great. So we're getting some good stuff. We're getting some good stuff. We're also getting some bad stuff. Again, the Poison Dart Frog. This is very, very cute. It's a very cute frog. All right. Okay. I see spelunking. All right, so we have a backup plan. Yeah, so we have some good green dumb stuff. Yeah, look at how cute this frog is. This frog has the same eyes as my little brown cat. Okay, so I think definitely the Adaptive Gem Guard. I think Adaptive Gem Guard has proven to me that it is very good. Dude, I went to the gym. I did some of these. I did some of these. And then I did some of these. Hey, nice. Okay. This is a good one to have. But I do want to try Zoetic Glyph. Because if we can get some, like, maps and some treasures made, we can just glyph our way in with 5/4s, baby. See, the thing is that this is enchanting artifact is a golem with Baron. You can read it, I just can't. But Oaken Siren is a great target for this. You can just on turn 3 have a 5/4 in the air over there, like you just don't care. So we're hungry for some more Oaken Sirens, I think. Can we backseat suggestions for exercises? No, I put a hard block on, like, let's talk about fitness, because, like, you know, I actually think that for, like, the first, gosh, very long time going to the gym, most important thing for, like, say 6 months is just going to the gym. And, like, I kind of feel like that scene in UHF where they're like, are you ready to drink from the fire hose? And whenever I have opened up the opportunity for people to talk about, you know, like, oh yeah, here's some good suggestions for you to do at the gym. It's just like, no, you're doing it wrong. And, like, people are getting in fights. Like, there's been actual fights in chat as a result of talking about fitness stuff. I really want this Ultec Cloud Guard, but I think I should just get the Vanguard of the Rose. I think it's just better. It's really annoying to play against. I'll take a second Abuelo. I'll go ahead and grab Abuelo too. I think that that's going to be good. Where are some of my other ETBs? All right. I am hungry for a way to cast this. Okay, let's see here. Didact enters. Well, it's pretty bad. You know, honestly, part of me wants to get this thing, man. With the glyph, with some of these other things. I'm actually just quite worried about not having enough artifacts. But I think these wheel really easily, so I may as well just grab, like, the 3/3. What is the big blue guy? Enters battlefield with the top X cards of your library, X number of caves, plus the number. Put 2 of those. Get me out of here. Give me the Oaken Siren. Get me out of here. Yeah, I think Oaken Siren is going to be acceptable. I mean, even things like Adaptive Vanguard can come down a turn early. They can come down a toin oily. Oaken Siren, I actually think, is very good with a lot of the artifacts that request taps. What is this? Raska Puzzle Door. Huh, what? What do we think? I guess I'm just gonna get Brackish Blunder. Rat Colony. Hey, look at that. Miner's Guidewing. I do think this is a very good card. Wow, I've never heard of this card. Probably because I don't know the set very well. But it's true, I've never heard of it. I guess I get this. You know, we do have a lot of flyers, and I think I'm going to grab this just to try it out. I'm not super thrilled about getting another Envoy. So I'm just going to get it, and we're going to see what happens. We are a little low on defensive cards. Ugh. Don't want a second Pirate Hat. Probably just get this. Hidden Cataract. Dude. I'm going to do Hurl into History. Yeah, I mean, I think this one is very funny, so. So we're doing it. It makes me laugh, and that's it. I mean, not that important to have. You know, I could go for some help. Hey, maybe this is actually relevant in this list. Nice. Superb. Really, really good. Alright. Is this the really good one? Wow. I think Master's Guide Mural is maybe a little expensive. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it because this has been a pretty slow, pretty grindy set. At the beginning of combat, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance. I mean, that's good. Especially for like my little flapping flyers. I'm actually debating between this and this. Also, I mean, frankly, Abuelo can just bounce it, so I'm just going to get this one. Okay. Confounding Riddle. Yep, don't want that. You know, there's a Might of the Ancestors. And I was just talking about how excited I am about that, but I feel a little low on creatures. I actually am going to get the Attentive Sunscribe. I'm actually quite worried about the number of creatures that I have. I have some of these weird, random other things. Zoetic Glyph again. Alright. Let's give it a shot. This makes me want to run like Pirate Hat a little more. There's another scribe. I'm really happy about these scribes. Like, really happy about these sun scribes. Let's see here. Because what's great about the Oaken Siren, only cast an artifact spell. Well, I have those, you know. I have those as creatures. I'm now this is kind of interesting. I don't actually know what I think about Malamet. I guess I'll give it a go. I've seen like 50 of these. I think this is extremely good for what we have. I think this is extremely, extremely what we want. Suddenly, I'm considering not grabbing this one. Oh my god, that's tough. Gem Guard or Miner's Guidewing? One of these two. I'm going to get the one that I think is simpler. Get that one out of there. I suppose get this one. I think there's going to be another Miner's Guidewing coming up. Suddenly I have 17 creatures. I'd love a third one of these. I don't think this is it. Out of air. I don't exactly think we're a counter magic list. Wow, no one is green. See how many artifacts we have. That's pretty good. I might actually not run this. We don't actually have that many good targets. The brackish blunders are a little weird. I'm really not sure where we're going with this one. I feel a little strange about it, to be honest. So let me go ahead and cut one of these. Look up artifact and see where these things are. Artifacts. This makes an artifact. So we have the Sunscribes, the Sirens. Yeah, that'll be great with Zoetic Glyph. What would we sack here, though? Yeah, I think we're just like a tempo flyer list. So I don't really know how we cast this without sacrificing a creature. That's what I'm quite worried about. I think it's maybe okay as a late thing. So I'm just looking at this because I'm not... Maybe we don't need 3 Adaptive Vanguards. Yeah, I guess I'll keep it in. Relic's Roar seems okay. Not great, but okay. Okay, so who do we cut? Do we cut Glorifier of Suffering? This might be the cut. We already have 18 creatures, but, I mean, 5-4 stats seems very good as well. These are all pretty good. Maybe cutting a Sunscribe, you're right, Leffowins. Maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Yeah, maybe if I just do this. I'm done. This is it. This is the deck. Wait, I'm not done yet. Wait, what? How did I do this wrong? Oh my god. I think I do want 16 lands though. This feels like a 16 lander, I think. I'm scared to go to 15 with this one. Oh my god, I have to cut a whole other card? I mean, maybe the Pirate Hat, but I kind of want to just give the Pirate Hat a shot. I have so many flyers. Maybe I don't need 2 Adaptive Gem Guard. Yeah, I'm going to cut an Adaptive Gem Guard. Alright. Alright. Hooray for Abuelo! There we go. Alright, we're creating. We're doing it. Is the Blunder that good? No. But we want cards that do some form of interaction. All right, I'm letting the prediction run out. I think this is it. And let me put in my derpy tap lands. Part of me is thinking that I should not run those, but I still think the format has appeared to be slower. Like, it has been erring on the side of slowness. So why not? All right. Well, this is what I was worried about. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. It's Sheriff the Cat. Hell yeah. Sheriff the Cat? Oh my gosh, it's my favorite cat. Sheriff the Cat. Let's be smart about this. Let's attack first. That's fine. We can bounce our thing, so it's not an artifact skeleton, is it? Okay, come here, Sheriff. Come here. Come here, Share Bear. Yeah. I love this cat. My name is Day9, and I found that I love this cat. Grab that guy. I mean, I'm just gonna play the Shipwreck Sentry. It's fine. What? I thought this guy was a defender. God, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so annoyed. I thought that it had defender too. Because a lot of these are set as base power and toughness to this and give it defender. And I was like, all right, cool, great, got it. Oh my god. I don't believe this shit. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Sheriff. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. This is quite painful, huh? I'll trade your frog. Okay, we're doing it. This is the cutest cat that has ever lived. Oh, isn't she perfect? Isn't she just darling? Don't we just love her so much? Let's see here. So... Alright. Yeah, Abuelo is kind of ridiculous. Slow down. Sure, I'll trade that shit. Yeah, it's a little bad, but it's not the very most bad. We are tempo. We are tempo. Dude, look at this. I can Zoetic on Oaken. It's so good. Alright. Explore away, my dude. Dude, this cat is so cool. I love my cat, Sheriff. She's awesome. She's like the happiest cat ever. She just purrs and then meows at the door so she can go outside, and then we walk around in the bathroom. It's really fun, and she gets into the tub, and she looks from the tub. She looks at me, and I look at her, and we just have a nice time together. Alright, see ya. I'm gonna Zoetic Glyph on the Oaken Siren. Five 4 flyer seems good. Nice. Oh my god, nice. Really, 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 really nice. This card explores. Masters! Oh my god, that's so good. So I do want to play this. Oh my god, yes! Afraid Nuts, does Sheriff like any specific toys? Oh my god. This is as bad as it could be. That is as bad as it could be, man. I'll decline. Oof. It used to be as good as it could be, now it's as bad as it could be. Oh my god, my phone is blowing up today. Alright. Oh, actually, I need to do this first. Come here. Alright, nice. Get rid of threats. Poison Dart Frog? Alright. Alright, I mean, I'm just doing this every turn, because here's the thing. We can, at some point, get another brackish blunder. Send the Poison Dart Frog back. Poison Dart Frog gains Death Touch till end of turn. I don't think I quite appreciated how good this Poison Dart Frog is. What's up, TV Cuisinier? Says, miss you in the StarCraft days, dude. Much love. Well, hey. I think... Oh my god, a pair of them? Oh no! You know, one of my big goals... I'm just playing land because I'm reckless. One of my goals, you know, in waiting until... This is a good attack, because I don't care about taking... I'm so awful at this game, dude. I did not see that double block. Oh my god, I didn't see the double block at all. I thought of every line. I ran the Matrix code in my head, and I didn't see a double block, even though that was the only possibility. Sit the course. I can't believe this is here. But yeah, if Bobby Kotick steps down from Blizzard, as has been prophesized and publicly announced, I'll do a month of streaming Blizzard games, man. I'll do that shit. I'll watch some Brood War. Play some Heroes of the Storm. Oh, that sucks. Get in there. This is so good. Overwatch 2, is that too much? Well, I mean, I already played Overwatch 1, so I think I've... What shoot your face just then? It's a lint roller. Sheriff likes to rub against my face. Should play some Brood War on the ladder. I mean, probably not, man. I'm awful. I do not play that game on the regular. Yo, I am hosed here, man. I'm so dead. I can't believe I have fed so hard. Oh, never mind. It's gem o'clock. This and this. All right. Show match with Artie. Dude, I don't want to do a show match, man. Like, if I am an in-shape competitive player, awesome. But I mean, imagine if you refuse to exercise for 3 years over the pandemic, and then someone's like, let's race. You'd be like, I would rather die because I will die if I race. And I may as well just die immediately instead of suffering through the agony of racing and then dying. Sir Firmwood's just got into Magic about a month ago, and I'm checking out the Twitch community. Well, welcome, Sir Firmwood. Love your user ID. What is here? Alright, get me the hell out of here. Should make Artosis play Zerg. Artosis would certainly win with any race. I have a loss and that's it? Ah. Yeah, you know, why not? And Various says, we lost that game due to land flooding, and any assertions to the contrary will be treated with maximal derision. Thank you. Glad I'm not the only one thinking it. Okay. This hand has the illusion of a bad hand. But we have Brackish Blunder and Duskrose Reliquary. Man, this card is really nice. 1 to explore? Oh, baby. 2-2. Alright, the army of Flappin' Flyers comes on in. Discover X Counterspell seems sweet here. I kind of want to get both of those in. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do. I kind of want to get both of those in. I think I may just go try to find a way to make that happen. Oltec Cloud Guard. Yeah, because the Pirate Hat I can get out of there. That seems like a fine one to get out of there. What is Villain doing? What are we doing? Fight effects? Sure. Woo! Say no. Ah, excellent. See no reason not to keep swinging. Thinking a bong from your pal Sean. Yeah, I mean, we kind of tempo people out. Dude, that 5-mana counter, Discover X, I mean, that seems pretty fun. Seems so far so. Oh no, does this guy have dinos in his hand? Oh, brutal. Okay, so I will first play this. I will then tap these two. Get bigger. Play this, sacrificing this, eating this, swing with this, tap these two, tap these two. I've been very impressed with this adaptive gem guard. I cannot lie. Meow. Nice. Like, really, really nice. 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 Just really, really nice. Sure, Nurturing Bristleback, one of my favorite Dota heroes. Not a big deal. Alright, I mean... So we do this one first. You, tap you. You, certainly. That's the right thing to do there. That's an insanely good card. No good double blocks. So if I can swing like this... then there's a chance for some double blocks where we can really blow our opponent out. So we definitely put this one in front. We definitely put that one in front. We brackish this. Parfait. Tap these two. Sure. So now we swing with these two, and this can't be double blocked for kills. Zoetic Glyph can be traded, but then we immediately are such an idiot because we just... Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Dude. Sometimes. Okay. Nice. All right, let's do something. Alright, so that's good enough. You can also draw the card from Discover instead of playing it. What does Discover say is a keyword? What does this Discover? It says when they cast... Yo, that's a very good gamer move right there. Sure. Alright, I have some edits I'd like to make. It protects you from yourself. Yeah, no, that's literally the biggest concern I have at all times. Like, dude, hurl into history seems fun. It just seems fun. I'm gonna hurl these into my deck. Which means I'll probably need to peel... Like, I think a Pirate Hat should just get out of there. Yeah, there's too many times when I want to sack artifacts, I think. I'm keeping that. Some of you are like, no, give me back my channel points. I bet on you. And to you I say, pain is life. Hey, Sir Firmwood, that's very kind of you to join our little corner of the internet. Alright. Punished. But I go first. So we'll get the Thousand Moons Crack Shot out. Oh, rewarded. We'll get the Thousand Moon Crack Shot. We won't be able to play the Zoetic Glyph, but I think that's fine. That's actually a tough one. I think I should just... Alright, fine. God dang, Skullcap Snail's good. Alright, rewarded. Absolutely the most rewarded gamer to have ever lived is named Day 9. Look at this. Zoetic Glyph right after Oaken Siren? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sage of Days! Yes, I can rub your tummy. Don't worry, little Desper. I can absolutely rub your tummy. I can rub your head and your tummy all at the same time. Oh! Alright. I'll go ahead and Zoetic the Oaken Siren. 5 in the air is pretty disgusting. And if it dies, I discover 3. I mean, that feels so good. What is this card doing? Beginning of your upkeep, there are 8 or more cards. Transform. I don't know how to read. I mean, this card is very good. What just happened? There's a sweeper in this format? Miner's Guidewing. Let's go. Holy. Alright, well. Yikes. Well, I mean, we're still pretty close to good. Gosh, I have so much cat hair on my nose. So whenever you cast a permanent spell, all right, this is not looking great. Whenever you cast permanent spell using mana produced by, this is exile another target creature. This is. Saved! See if we can get the land. We got the land. Echo of Dusk is so bad for us. Oh my god. Dude, whenever you cast a permanent spell produced by the Myriad Pools, up to one other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell from under. Gross as hell. Huh. Well, we definitely have to kill this if we want to have any hope to stabilize. Orca Puzzle Door, okay. Hey! Hey! They're not going to Chupacabra me this turn. That's great news. This is flying. That's terrible news. One other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell. Alright, discover 3. Yeah! So this is... Nope, don't care about that. Okay. So now it's just a 3/3. Do I have any more Brackishes? I have 1 Brackish. Hurl into History is pretty fun. Oh, you got me, dude. This guy's exploring, baby. Seems fair enough. Alright, seems fair. I think I don't care about that, right? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Because, like, they have Ukenback. Wait, what? Oh, discover X where X is the mana cost. Ah, I thought it was discover 3. Just straight up discover 3. Alright. That is a winning combination. Okay. Could also have just put this on there and swung in. Vigilance and Menace. That's an issue. Vigilance and Menace is an issue. Oh my god, a bat? No, not a bat. So I think we just need to accept a huge drubbing on this turn. Nope. That's actually quite good. This guy's gone. And when we say no attacks, he comes back. Meow. Okay. So we have a mediocre board. And there's nothing to get excited about here. Villain is low on cards. There's no good swings, because if this attacks, we just double block. And that's pretty good. Yes. That was a tough one. Jury is currently still out on the hurl into history, but I'm keeping it. I'm holding on to that. I'm actually genuinely surprised that we won that. Like, I am still in that game trying to solve problems. Dude, let's make some big red. Let's brew some big red. When we get back. Let's brew some big red, man. Yeah, that's a really good draw. A creature, a flyer, and a defender. Pull yourself into my arms and we'll make history, baby. Damn, Trekken, you're such a flirt. I'm drooling. Oh my god. I sprayed my cat. Oh, I think this card is awesome. It's exile artifact or creature, and that's an enchantment. Oh, darn. Dude, if you get 7 lands, it flips. And then you can pay 4 to get that good stuff. Alright, so we're in a hurry. We're in a hurry. Go ahead and put a chunk of chicken in here. Can't believe they gave that to us. I really can't. Like, this one is scary. Whenever... Who is this guy? This is the most insane set of cards. Holy. Wow. This guy's a gamer. Alright, I am going to do this. Dude, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, gain 2 green. I mean, I was putting this in my ramp list, man. Confounding Riddle, sure. Bedrock fucking tortoise, huh? Oh my god. Well. Alright. Alright, going in. This is a nightmare. Villain's deck has, like, the worst card they've played is Confounding Riddle. We have an 06 hexproof with 6/6 effective power and toughness because of that last paragraph. We have a 5/3 that generates mana. We have this thing that flips to be able to just draw cards. We have Sovereign Okenek. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very well. I mean, let's just have natural ward 2. Okay, 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 that's fine. Coming in the air. Don't have 7 mana yet. They have 7 mana. Okay, so they can just draw a creature a turn effectively. Hurl into history. Discover 6. I will play a 2. This game is so easy. Is this a fan? Is Spinach and Chak in chat? Like, what is this? I mean, I'll take that. So, the situation Villain may have been in is that they may have felt like this was the scariest card ever. Because technically, they're out of present tense gas, right? I have a double block here. I mean, I would lose this, and that's bad. Let me tell you, that my opponent should not have left that match. But the name of the card was Hurl into History. The name of the card was Hurl into History. Was that their first common they played? I was very dead. But if that's a fan, I want you to know, you're still not a true fan unless you use your Twitch Prime. I'll be honest with you. I really think there's something that needs to be discussed. I mean, it is true. It's a very good counterspell. JTS is me gifting 5. Rounding you out nicely to like 100 billion subs total gifted. How are you, JTS is me? How in the hell are you? How goes the business? How's baking? Scampering Surveyor. Whoa, I thought I was ramping. I guess I'll just do this. Play the Oaken Siren. Play the Iron Paw. That's it. I closed it early this year. Still baking cheesecake for funsies. Oh, you did tell me that, JTS is me. I apologize for being a little bit of a crass baby there. Do you dare block me? Yeah, no, absolutely. So, we get rid of the Scary Reacher. I may as well just swell up the Oaken Siren. And I think I can just Dusk Rose Reliquary, killing the Poison Dart Frog, and, like, win. JTS, you'll be forgiven. How's all on your end? Honestly, pretty terrific. Pretty terrific. Like, this guy is not a threat. Well, I guess this guy's actually... This is a night. Never mind. This is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, things are good. Yeah, things are good. Pretty much. Pretty fine. I'm kind of stumbling to the end of the year because I really desperately need, like, right now I absolutely ridiculously stupidly desperately need, like, a fat chunk of time where nothing is happening. No reach, no reach. I will distribute the damage. Like, I was telling Britt the other day, I was like, dude, I need like 5 days in a row where I have no plans. And when I say no plans, I mean like, I need to not even be around my phone. Well, it's good to spend time in exile. So we can now accept this damage. 4 turns here. Yeah, I should probably get. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. But it doesn't have... Oh, it works like fucking that? Oh, well, it's a good thing I literally have this thing right here. Sucks to suck. Yeah, no, like, I mean like 5 days where... It's... Because if someone's like, hey, do you want to, like, hop on a phone call around 4 p.m. in 3 days? That's already way too much for me. I can't handle it. I'm falling apart, Lisa. Well, that's terrific. Artifact aggro. Like, I need nothing. Wait, what? What is this card? Yeah. Okay. That's, I guess, fine, yeah. Yeah, I am misreading and misplaying a lot of cards. Like, a whole lot. Jeez. Well, let's just hope the Old Tech Cloud Guard can help us. I think just this swings, right? Everything? Alright. Alright. I like going to 1. I like going to 1. Discover 3. Put in. Hell yeah. This is close. This is close. Fuck. He saw it. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright. They've done it. They did it. Okay, they attack, and then they, you know, turn it sideways, and that's fine. It was close. It was close. Can't say it wasn't close. right. Okay. So we're doing some learnings. I think that these are probably not helping us, if I'm being entirely honest. They're awesome, but I think that they just don't belong in our list. I think this makes it just way the hell stronger. Just putting in 2 solid creatures. I mean, I had fun, certainly. But I think putting the creatures in just makes everything better. I want to be proactive with this list. Not like proactive and then cross my fingers when I get to 5 mana. Not good enough. Well, that's actually okay. Because if I draw 1 blue, I can brackish into Zoetic Glyph, and that's quite good. Okay. All right, this is my nightmare. No, never mind. I'm the best player that ever lived. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit mana efficient. Swing like that. Really, you want to trade? Hell yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. We are chillin'. Oh, a sizable monster store. Okay. Yeah, maybe I regret everything that I'm doing here. Should have played this guy, but you know, we figure it out eventually. I'm just gonna go in. We're just going to town. Santa Sean is coming to town. I still haven't gotten to cast my awesome mural yet. Mural and Abuelo? Seems nice. Like that, right? Yeah, all right, nice. Aw. Dude, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna save it. Because my opponent's already lost their tempo for the turn, so. Job well done. Alright, that's a nightmare. Might be night time to Zoetic Glyph the Attentive Sunscribe. I will pass. This is so much damage. Yeah, there's some wonkinesses in this build. Hey, we got rid of the biggest issue we were worried about. Very nice. I don't think I have a single way to deal with the Rampaging Ceratops. I've done it on the best that's basically ever lived. Okay, so... Alright. So we can start making 1/1s. Depending upon what JJ Loop does. I mean, part of me wants to just trade the Envoy. Yeah, I shouldn't do any of that shit, huh? Oh, we definitely want to take that damage there. Super gonna discover 4 here, see if we can get anything good. We did it. We got something good. Yeah, I think I might have to trade this envoy. I don't want to. Yeah. I shall be patient. I may not be long for this world. Oh, shit. Huh. Flicker this. Get rid of that guy. Come back to this asshole. Yeah, I don't think we were nearly aggressive enough with our flyer list. It's too pricey. Here we go. All right, I'm wishing me the most luck. I'm wishing me the finest of luck. Yeah, the tough spot that we find ourselves in is that there's absolutely nothing we can do. We never got to cast our mural. Yeah, again, I feel like similar to the last list where we didn't do so well. It feels a lot like I sort of had two ideas that wound up baking out. The Zoetics seem really tough to make work. Vanguard of the Rose. Yeah, I'm out of here. Well, boo. Put the glyph on the flyer. I don't think you can put the glyph on the flyer. Let me take a peek here, because this is a legendary spirit. Glyph is enchant artifact. Yeah, I mean, the thing that... Yeah, I still stick by my previous statement of, like, there's just some weirdness with how this wound up functioning. Yeah, these felt mediocre. These felt very good. The Miner's Guidewing felt very good. This felt very, very middling. I didn't like the way that that one felt. These also felt weird. Part of me thinks that if I want to run Zoetic Glyph, the way that it actually needs to work is I need to just put it on an Attentive Sunscribe or an Oaken Siren, and then I need to have a lot of artifacts. Because when we, in the rare circumstances where we're able to curve, we were able to put on threats. These might be incorrect for this list as well. I just wanted more lower things. I think that we needed to just be more aggressive. Well, we went 3-3? Hey, that's better than I thought. For some reason, I thought we were 1-3. Hey!